Hey guys, what's up? This is the voice of the Unbreakable Spirit. I wanted to record a little bonus thing, podcasty thingamajig, whatever you want to call it. As I mentioned on the podcast last week and also the one releasing tomorrow, I attended Collision in Greenville and it was AEW's Greenville debut, and I thought it'd be a good idea now that I've attended more than one wrestling company's shows to sort of sit down and do like and tell you guys a few differences and what to expect for the show. I thought that'd be interesting and get you a little prepared if you're attending an AEW collision in the future. Now, I'm going to compare this to Monday Night Raw, which is the best comparison I can make because, first similarity, they have they both record a show at the event. But with that similarity also comes a difference. While main event is immediately recorded, like before the show, and they get it out of the way, AEW splits recording Ring of Honor into two halves. They record a few matches of Ring of Honor, then have a bonus dark match, then Collision, then the second half of Ring of Honor. This split actually made it like I didn't want to stay for the second half, so the group I went with left because if we didn't, we would have gone back home at 1:45 in the morning. Keep that in mind. So there's that. Let's see. Another similarity is like you have to get there much earlier in order to even catch the original show, the show taping. Like we got there at like I want to say 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Doors didn't open till 6:30. I mean, the upside to that is we got to get merch before the show. I got to see him puncture in an AEW baseball cap. The downside, it was hot as hell. Like I was using the hat to fan my face. Then you get inside. I had never been to the Greenville Arena before, so we found our seats. We were in the nosebleeds. There's no chance of seeing me on TV this time, and that's where you learn that the seats opposite the hard cam are your best chance of getting on TV. And we had a good view of the stage the fu- and the thing is uh it's easy to tell in AEW who's a babyface and who's a heel just by the side of the stage they're entering on. You're probably thinking, what the hell am I talking about? As you know, pro wrestling has something called the gorilla position, which is basically on the stage. You walk through the curtain and then you're on stage in front of thousands of fans and millions watching around the world. WWE has one of these. AEW has two. And the collision stage is much more hidden than the AEW stage. If you're entering stage right on the stage, and what I mean by that is if you're looking at the stage, your right hand side, that is stage right, your left hand is stage left. If you are entering stage right, you are a babyface. The fans are supposed to cheer you. If you're entering stage left, you are a heel and you should be getting heat, a negative reaction. Obviously, this tactic doesn't always work because wrestling fans will be wrestling fans. Anyways, the show was good. Got to see Samoa Joe surprisingly. Got to see FTR challenge the Young Bucks, which, as of this recording, we saw a result to yesterday. And I will admit I had fun. My voice hurt for like 2 days afterwards. It hurt to talk because I lost my voice by like the end of the first half of Ring of Honor. And the pyro is actually another difference, which is very surprising. As you know, WWE has that boom sound effect that hurts everyone's ears, or at least mine. I don't know if I'm alone in that. The AEW pyrotechnics, you don't need to worry about that. They are very quiet, which is surprising. And I have that foresight the next time AEW comes into town now. But the show, like I said, was good. They had a DJ for like a tailgate before the doors opened, which was interesting. And all in all, since even though AEW is an alternative, I did not get to see blood. Oh well. A friend of mine who I was attending with told me that they don't really do blood for Collision. That seems to be true. Like I said, oh well. But anyways, is AEW a better experience for a wrestling fan to attend over WWE? Honestly, it's up to your preference. If you prefer AEW, I would say yes. If you prefer WWE, I would say no. This is a very CM Punk, I like these guys centric show. CM Punk and Ricky Starks was the main event with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat as the main event. And and Steamboat, I just realized it said he was part of the main event. He was like an outside enforcer, second ref sort of stick. And after the match, after Ricky Starks lost, you saw what happened on Collision. He started beating up Steamboat. People during the chant had been chanting, "You suck, Ricky." And I was saying, like, "You suck, Starks," to clarify which Ricky I was talking about. And after the attack, I came up with something that I wish I had said to get the chant started. Ricky the Dicky. That's how I feel about Ricky Starks. Anyway, CM Punk came with a chair, and Starks ran up the ramp. Punk stayed in the ring. Ricky Starks came down like he was going to continue. Uh, CM Punk got out of the ring. I shouted at Starks with a very hoarse voice, "You better run, bitch." And he ran all the way up. CM Punk yeeted the chair to the stage. As Steamboat was being checked on, I kept my eyes on the stage because if I were a heel, I would have walked out there, grabbed that chair, came back down to the ring, slid in, and attacked CM Punk with the chair he threatened to attack me with. I don't know why Starks didn't do that. That seems kind of stupid to me. But again, oh well. But all in all, like, in hindsight, this was a very fun experience. I was glad to be able to attend it, and I hope to eventually attend Dynamite where I can do a better comparison for the show. This has been the Unbreakable Spirit. If you like these, follow the podcast on Spotify, Google Podcasts. Stitcher's no longer active. Uh, I hope to bring you more of these as I attend more wrestling events. We have some lost episodes up. We listen to the episodes, subscribe, follow, tell your friends, all that. This has been the Unbreakable Spirit, signing off.